that was a heck of a way to kick things off with just a cough in your face. And tonight, simple. I think even the title of the show is just sometimes it's just Zacbox, and that's all it is. We'll have some spins, of course, because folks love spins and whatnot. But otherwise, I don't have any crazy gets to spin that wheel of free spins. Hacks, they just beat you to it. But yeah, like tonight's just Zacbox. Right now we're straying away from trailers because of our YouTube shenanigans. We're nothing much happened. Like I said, I went back to the dentist today, but you can see I'm fine. There's no like, I didn't have any, like, when I was sitting there and I thought about stuff. Like last time I was there, my mind was wandering and I was thinking about the noise with the and how you couldn't stop that noise even if you put headphones in your ears and that kind of stuff. But tonight, nothing. It's even Star Bright Night Light. Hello once again, my friend. Oh, there's something we can do while we're sitting here is we can change the light on the microphone. Forgot to change that. I always like that when that happens before the show even gets started. But real quick, let me change the light here on this microphone. Should be purple. There it is. 20 stream streak. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. And that scores you $450 dynamite dollars. I don't know how any of that shit works. I don't ever go behind the scenes and look at it. So that's kind of neat. But yeah, we're going to get started with a drink. Still no hard candy.
Give the wheel of tokens a spin. Let the luck come rolling in. Give the wheel of tokens a spin. Let the luck come rolling in.
Crazy once. 5 plus. Hex.
Let the luck
10. But yeah, like just right now, we're just stretching. Like this is a good time to stretch. Feel like pooping. Don't go. I mean, you can go do that if you want. I'm not going to do that right now. That feels, I would, what would be the better protocol? This is a good question to kind of bring into the show. Let's say I did theoretically have to poop right at like 6:55, 56. Is it better to poop and start the show late? Or is it better to start the show and then go poop and hit you with a beat and then hit you with the old, we're going to poop. I should turn that thing off. There's so many things that I got to turn on and off. Start and it'll be right back. Heck says I better pinch it. Huh. Another thing I know I forgot to do. Well, now that we got some of that leeway back or some of that GPU headspace or free, I don't know what the fuck to call it. Let's start the show first. Let's just go and do that first.
It's the Z Word Show. It's the what? It's the Z Word
I have
Show.
ideas for a video. I need time.
It's the what? It's the Z Word Show. Stabbing little hug barrels with a rusty Allen wrench. Teriyaki swimming sideways, nothing here makes sense. Things are always breaking, whole stream glitching again. Camera freezing, chat teasing, maybe reboot it, my friend. Spin the wheel for some tokens, maybe gift cards tonight. Socks or pens or mega sours, all prizes in sight. Donna snazzy pink suit, full shimmer on display. We're just one sub away, they're yelling it all day. Jump, but never hit the bullseye. We celebrate anyway. It's the Z Word Show. It's the what? It's the Z Word Show. It's the Z Word Show.
might even be enough headspace to bring words on stream back.
Computers melting, fans whining, stream barely holds the line. Chat rattles the rafters off, beat laughter, we still call it fine. We watch the newest trailers, hype rising for what's soon to drop. Talk theories, wild guesses, ideas bouncing non-stop. It's pop, not soda. Soda is an ingredient. Say soda again and your band is expedient. I'm sorry, IPA can eat my whole ass. That bitter blast ain't sweet. Hug barrels hitting heavy, bladder screaming, set me free. You're good with donations, trust me, I got receipts. Name rolling down the ticker like a VIP elite. I stab another hug, sit back, watch the spin start again. Lights glitch, hopes twitch, gift card daydream settling in. Game, we chat through this hug-fueled mess. We wade, laughing, tapping, drifting through the Z Word arcade.
It's the Z Word Show.
It's the what, it's the Z Word Show.
It's the Z Word Show.
It's the what, it's the Z Word Show.
There we go. It is time. It is time for the Z Word Show on this Thursday, March 12th, 2026. I don't know where you are, but it is a beautiful sunny day today. It's a little cold, a little chilly, but a beautiful sunny day. Even a chilly day feels nicer when the sun is out. That's the biggest problem with winter is it's the grayness of winter is what makes winter suck. Not necessarily the cold. I mean, it can get too cold and then that fucking sucks. But generally what makes winter, sorry, Hex, that's actually a funny joke. If that's what you're trying to make. I was just trying to get through the intro real quick. I wish there was a way to do what you're saying to do, because honestly, I would love that. The dynamite dollars themselves I can't give because it's a Twitch thing, but the tokens, there is probably an automation to be made with a combination of the tools at my disposal. If I was slicker about this, if I was like a really cool nuts and bolts type of guy, I could work with Yuck to create a wheel that just automatically like gives you guys your points when you score them. But that's neither here nor there at the moment. But I know that that's something that could happen. And to be able to have something during the Be Right Back would be kind of neat. So it's not a bad idea. I actually love it. I'm not smart enough. I'm not smart enough. So I don't got the brain power. Actually, it's not a matter of brain power. It's more of you pick and choose the things you want to learn how to do in life is what it is. But hey, Reedy, the more important thing is I like the feedback I'm getting on the take a shit conundrum at the start of a show and what you would need to do, whether you take the shit or you just hit everybody with an immediate be right back. Like I thought I could hold it. I thought it was just gas, but I'm wrong. And I wanted to highlight Hex's thing that was like, you better pinch that ish. Then I realized, and it's fine, but I forgot to change the colors on the text highlighter. They're all like, I had a bunch of stuff. That's the one thing about having two color schemes for Retro Night in America. And the Z Word Show itself. Oh my, feverish therapy. It even made it down into the bottom chat, but just in case you missed it, feverish therapy, ZPSP, says, hey, at the Z Word Show, come to us. Come to us. It's so peculiar. It's such a peculiar thing. And it also, like I said, I had to go turn something back on. There was Kick is a weird thing with their APIs, where it like disconnects from the thing that helps run the chat on the bottom from time to time. And if you don't remember to go in there and like reassociate it, then it stops. But yes, theoretically, the chat on the bottom, Toasty Marshmallow, welcome in. Theoretically, the thing on the bottom will show the chats from YouTube, Kick, and Twitch all in the bottom bar there. So everybody can follow along with what each other's doing. And we were doing that back when you weren't technically allowed, and Twitch is taking that ban off, and now you can have a multi-chat shown on screen. But so yeah. So in a way it's cool, in a way it stinks, because you never see it, and then you realize, oh, nobody's chatting on YouTube, nobody's chatting on Kick. But like those chats are so few and far between that you guys didn't even realize that they were there. But again, Toasty Marshmallow. I think I might have said Toasty, and that was me reading a little too fast. Toasty Marshmallow. Welcome in to, we're still calling it the Hydrate Universe, or Hydrate Country. I think that's got to change. We need something new. That's an old thing. Hydrate Country is when we were real. I mean, I am and will continue to be the Hydrate Champ. Hold on. When I start talking about Hydrate Champ stuff, I gotta get belted up. Yeah, as the Hydrate Champ. Look at that. Even the belt matches the whole thing. It's even my title belt is purple. That's what I do. Yeah, because it's been Hydrate Country forever. And I don't even know if it still needs to be like Hydrate. Like, like Copland, by the way, what's going on? Like the Z Nation. I don't know. It's an old command that I set up many years ago that I've just never went back and got. And so, like, we still hydrate in the most unique and fun way in all of streamerdom. I still consider myself the Hydrate Champ because I haven't been defeated in that aspect. See, that's what I don't know. I don't know. But I feel like it's got to stay a little bit because we still call it this. It's still the celebration of hydration. That's the thing. And that's not going to change. That's locked in. Is that like our big overarching thing is still the celebration of hydration, because that's what it was and that's what it's going to be. It feels wrong to change it, but there might be and because it's technically a celebration of hydration, we don't get to do it without me hydrating. That's literally what it is. But the Hydrate Country thing, that might not have to stick. That might have to go the way. I might have to think about it a little bit. Put my mind there. And you guys, of course, I'm not against using you guys for a little inspiration as well. Look at it, beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. World, see? Oh. World heavyweight. It'd be sweeter if it said hydrating champion. That'd be better. Oh, but I love my winged eagle. I love my classic WWF world heavyweight title. Probably the only motherfucker ever wore one that looked like this was Ultimate Warrior with the purple. He'd wear some off-colored ones. All right, we'll put that down there. But like I said, I don't have a lot today. So like last week, people were giving me grief because it took longer than they wanted to get to the games. Well, today, sometimes it's just Zacbox. So pretty much, like I said, dentist went fine. And still got a few weeks out before we get the full crown. But otherwise, I got nothing. So that means, well, first thing we got to do is spin the wheel of free spins for crazy. Hold on, we got to put that. Where's the wheel of free spins? That's got to go on top of jumping for tokens, I think. It's got to go on top of it. All right. So since crazy was first, and tonight's wheel is sponsored by putting the P in IPA, and let's go ahead and spin this wheel to see how many free spins crazy gets for coming through first in the chat.
Yay!
Oh, didn't quite make it. +1. But as you can see, you have a 10% chance of getting 5 freebies now. So because you know me, what if somebody got the bullseye behind the wheel of free spins? That would be hilarious. But I always am looking for an excuse to put a wheel on here. So I was just sitting there and I go, we got a perfectly good wheel that I can do for that. And then it makes it even a little bit more enticing to get in here and be first. All right, now let's bring it up. We'll get off that wheel. We don't need it. Bring the wheel of tokens in. First up, crazy was 6. Yuck wants 5. I forget. I'm able to jump here. I still haven't made the wheel that will get us if somebody actually hits it. Oh my, what is that? It is what I think it is.
Wheel of gift cards.
Tozy. I don't know. You're asking all the right questions. 17,500. I'll give you I will say this, Tozy Marshmallow, I'll give you one more chance to put a decent 2-sentence or less argument as to why you should get someone to gift you a spin. After that, I will time you out for the duration of this show. We don't want a ton of sub begging here. Who's this? This was crazy. 17,500 plus.
Wheel of gift cards.
All right. So hold on. I want to read this. All right. There you go. That was it. I gave you 2 sentences. You only used 1. I love the brevity. I love the succinctness. But that's all I can do as far as sub begging. So hold on, I'm going to read Copland's thing here. The idea, the wheel of bullshit. when you lose a Ryzen MK, lose a Zacbox game, or present a general display of malaise at any given moment, it's a wheel of, say, 6 sound bites, all each a variation of something like, hey, man, fuck you. Oh, not again. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Let's get over to the wheel of gift cards for our good friend Crazy here. The wheel of gift cards. Let's go ahead and spin this thing. And look at that. Finance hates it. But there's a chance. You will walk away with $25 in Amazon gift cards just for showing up. But hey, why not 100,000 Dynamite or official Z Word tokens? So there you go, Crazy. You get another 100,000. All right, up next is Hex with 10 spins. Not on this wheel, though. The wheel of tokens. 10 spins. Let's go. Now, to Tozy's point, ooh, I like the idea of a little bit of bartering, friendly bartering. Asking where the name came from. Oh no! Our bottom bar here is the wrong color. I gotta fix that. We're gonna have some fun here in a second. Sayola. I wonder how many of the young ones around here even know what payola was, or even heard of it, or why it was a thing. This wheel's off to the races. But to Tozy Marshmallow's point, they noticed that we are officially one sub away from our goal. It's a long-standing goal that we've been trying to reach now for like a good 4 years. And I don't know exactly when we got this close. Like half the time I don't think we're ever going to get there. And so I don't even think about it. But we are only one sub away from this long time accomplishment that we've been trying to get to as a show. 8. Wow, that's a brutal set of 10 spins for Hex. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry about that. I mean, I can't control the wheel, but that is a brutal set of 10. 5 for the creator of the wheel. Yuck. And then when we get out of here, we're going to go to a screen where you're going to get the bottom stuff, but none of the top stuff. As we change that, man, I left all of the wretch. I think it was because I was still smarting from getting my ass whooped in Ken Griffey Jr. Presents Major League Baseball. Oh no. I got it from the rowing machine. I haven't never touched that one. I never touched the rower. Maybe I should do 10,000 for yuck. 10,000. There you go. All right, let's go ahead and put that away. All right, I got to do something real quick. You guys are going to get to see. It's kind of like when I try to fix jumping for tokens. You're going to get to see some behind the scenes stuff right here. All right, I have a scene called Bottom Screen Stuff. And so now you can see there's the bottom of the screen. And that's all you can see. And this is the way I can have this be on every scene I want to put it on. But that color bar is the wrong color. And we need to turn it purple. Any shade of purple really will do. That's fantastic. That works. And then when when we come back to the game screen here in a second, you will see that there. Now, also to Tozie's point, I do want to make it so that we don't have to deal with pre-rolls or people getting rolled on ads during the middle of a game. I feel like pooping. And while I'm not going to poop, we are going to take a quick, normally I would have done this top an hour and I should have just done it then, but we're going to do it now. We're going to take a quick 3-minute break. If you're subbed, stick with us. If you're on TikTok, we're not on TikTok. If you're on Twitch and you're subbed, stay with us. If you're on YouTube, just stick around. If you're on Kick, stick around. We're going to take a quick 3 minutes. Then we're going to come back with High Low. It's our resident game of chaos to start things. And then we'll be off to the races way earlier than usual. Thank you very much. Sometimes it's just Jackbox or Zacbox. I high-loathe that game. I like that. It's all right. So we got 6 to go. I really thought Tozy was going to come through. I thought Tozy was going to come through there with that. My guess, like, I would have just kept it simple. Like, I wanted it to be toasty marshmallow, but the T's were taken, which can happen. And then and it sucks because that's what I wanted, but I love toasty marshmallows because they're fucking spectacular. I like them burnt. Like, you burn them, then you peel the burnt part off and you eat that, and then you stick that motherfucker right back in the fire and you burn it again. Then you peel it off and then you stick that motherfucker right back in the fire. And you can do that like 3 times. And that is the perfect way. And then you get a little bit left at the end. And then I honestly just burn that to a crisp and then start over. Oh, that would have been, you know what? We're going to even go more behind the scenes. Hold on. We're going to fix this too. The screen's going to go to complete blackness for a minute. Hold on to your butts. It's complete blackness. I'm here. I swear. I have not forsaken you. I haven't forsaken you. There's no forsaking. There we go. I think that's going to be better. All right. I haven't no forsaken. And let's see if I fix that correctly or not. Ew, you like, that's good enough. Ew, you like marshmallow foreskins. If that's the way you want to put it, yes. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Chew them up. And I won't spit them out. That's what I do with the foreskins. Chew them up and I don't spit them out. All right, we got about 16 seconds left here before we get into the games. And then the purpose of this is then supposedly then the people who just come into the show won't be hit with an ad right away. And it gives me control of when the ads play on the show, so then Twitch doesn't stick their nose into the flow. So there we go. We are back. If you were watching ads there, you didn't miss anything other than me saying something about eating foreskins and not spitting them out. But like sometimes, like I feel like I gotta put a value on those precious subs. They're precious and they got, then they gotta have like some value to them so that you're like, oh, I get it. Teton Algiers. It's a great name. It's a great name. It's a fantastic name. Welcome in. All right. So we are going to start. Whoa, what is that? Why? What is that? Oh, I know what that is. Hold on. Hold on. Nothing was broken. I was just that Teton, how is it going? It was me trying. I don't know why that window got sucked up into that. It was me like doing playing Slay the Spire and like potentially bringing that into as a game that I would play, the new one. And I don't know why Meld pulled that in that way. And of course, jumping for tokens is broken. So we're going to, God damn it. Hold on, son. I won't forsake you, but we're going back to black, Jack. Oh, Teton, you came right at the right time. Right when everything sucks. This is such a fun little thing that we try to do for all our friends. It's just broke. It's broke. I know it's broke. Just let it like break all the way. Because then at least it's fun when it accidentally comes back. When it's broke like this, it's just broke. Well, you know what? There we go. There we go. Now it's officially broken. But at least now people can randomly jump and and we'll hear it and then I'll bring them back. I'll bring it back if it works. I feel like pooping. Yeah, all that and all that. But you know what? One thing that's not going to break is high-low. The other thing that ain't going to break, unless I assume unless Google breaks, I wish I was that good at putting a show together, Teton, that there was a list of commands. But I will say this: one thing I do, here's a command right there, analytics. Get all your Zacbox analytics in one place. Right there on the dashboard, you can see how many games you've won. You can see if you won a game in April of 2024. If you want, you can. Oh, that would have been a better command for it. That would have been a better command. I will say that right now. Exclamation point anal would have been a way better command for the analytics chart. That's fantastic. And it's just like the whole Jordan the Stallion taking his glasses and chucking them across the room. Now I'm jealous. You are on a fantastic roll as we speak. Teton, I do have a question for you. And I like to ask this everybody is what's the best TV show we've never seen? What's the best TV show we've never seen? That's what I would like to know. Goodbye. Farewell. Ooh. Kid Nation. Exit to the game menu. Yeah, I know how this works. And quick with a show to boot. Tell me about Kid Nation and why that's the best show we've never seen. Let's get everybody a Zacronym, which also could be construed as a room code.
Want a room code?
Yes.
Sure you do. LC.
L Cup.
Feel free to answer some surveys while you're in the lobby. It all goes back to the database.
Okay, I think I've heard of that. And there you go. Now you're cooking with something. Them be some big titties, them L cups. Hey man. The pursuit of ratings on the cheap will get all kinds of things cooked up. But you're here. This is our first game of the night. we like to start with this game from the Jackbox Survey Scramble because it makes no sense sometimes. And it's a wild card. It's crazy. It's shenanigans. It's all those things that the Z Word's all about. Shenanigans is being right at the top of the list. It used to be about 1% better gameplay and shenanigans or something. Teton's in. I might as well get in. Let's get in. My phone's not ready yet. I'm working on it. L Cup. That gets me in. And then what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to count down from 31 and 5/8 silently in my head. Then I'm going to start the game. And then one of the things we like to do, Teton, because and based on what I've seen so far, you may have a knack for this, is we love to take the room code and we call them Zacronyms, and to see who can come up with the funniest Zacronym using LCUP. Lust creates unusual positions. Spectacular. Off to the races. I'm not going to. I see a sun and a TV, but without being able to see the whole thing together, I'm not sure. But before we start, because we do have new friends, I've been kicked in the knee twice now by the legal department, and I'm like, you're right. My bad. T-Tom was on fire and was saying all kinds of funny and amazing things. Santvera Ultima. Hello. Whoa. What is acronym here? This is a perfect acronym to roll into what I'm about to do next. Whoa. Lovely cunt, unequivocal pussy. Which is perfect because with our new friends, we do have 2 rules here at Zacbox Games. Here they are. Rule number 1, be crude. It is a put your kids to bed stream. But do not be cruel. We don't do isms. We don't do obias. We don't shit on religion. We don't do politics talk. We don't shit on each other unless it is Madverse. And then at that point, somebody's sticking a Mio bottle up your mom's bum. And that's just the way it goes. And then, but of course, rule number 2 is have fun. All right, I've lingered here long enough. Let's start this game. Ladies cure unhard penises. Also spectacular. Let's go. High low. Let's get it on. I'll shove a Mio up your Tio.
Make your choice.
Put the kids to bed. Viewer discretion is advised. There's not a good place to put that little thing. Where's the best place to put that? Let's unlock that. Put it right there for a second. Put the kids to bed stream. Viewer discretion is advised. All right, let me vote on one. Oh my goodness.
Got it.
All right, that was... Ooh. I saw a clip with the Arsenio Hall shit with the cheese the other day online that just made me smile.
your guess on your controller and hit submit. Remember, guesses should be one word only.
Ooh. This one's tough. This one's tough. Because how many words can there be?
I've got all your answers. Let's see what happened.
Let's see what we got. Copland says, where's that printer?
Well done.
Not horrible, but not in the top 10. I said lunch. Number 6. Job. Ooh. Teton says boss. Number 3. Crazy says desk. And Yuck says synergy, the old chestnut synergy. All right. No jinxes that time. We usually almost always have a jinx or 2 or 3.
Try and guess another top-ranked answer.
Ooh, another top-ranked answer.
Type your guess and hit submit. If you want to smush 2 words together like peanut butter, just make sure you think it's something other people would. All answers received.
All answers are in.
How did it play out?
How did it play out? Paper. Show me where's the paper? Weekend. Oh, not so great. Email. Number 2. Coffee. Oh. 2 top 10s for Teton. Zoom. Nobody cares about them Zoom meetings, huh? And then the computer. I thought about computer and then I didn't go with it. Copland. Teton, though, with 2 top 10 answers, is holding on to a 2,000-point lead.
Now you're looking for one of our lowest ranked answers. Something barely on the list at all.
As always, if you get number 498, you're going to get a free spin on the wheel of gift cards with a chance to win a $25 Amazon gift card. But you got to get 498. Oh, I don't like the one I had. This one's tough. I don't like what I put here. Laugh. Very low.
There's that.
Wow.
Oops.
That's still fairly low. It's just not shockingly low like Teton. It's like they wrote the... Comes here. Ah. And thanks.
No.
Not as high as you would hope.
Oh my.
Oh, very cynical by Crazy. Very cynical. Things are starting. Teton Algiers is starting to run away with this thing. Give another unpopular answer. Another unpopular answer. You don't hear the word I use very often, but something tells me it's going to be higher on the list than I would want it to be. That's what my heart is telling me. These unpopular answers are hard to come by because you want to say something ridiculous, but it can only be ridiculous to a point. Who can get 498? That's what I want to know. Sant Vera, I'm telling you. the kind of nonsense that happens around here. Put the kids to bed. Viewer discretion is advised. Yuck and crazy. Your time's almost up. The dream's almost over.
Got all your answers. Let's see what happened.
All right, chair. People always are looking for a good chair.
Looking good.
Happy.
Promising.
Thank you. Toilet. Oh, they turned that to restroom. Shockingly low.
Oh dear.
I can't believe carpet gets said more than snacks. Motherfuckers in the office love snacks.
You have two choices.
All right.
Controller. Which do you think is ranked?
Crazy. You gotta like think about this. Like you want to make sure you say the whatever Teton says. Don't say it. What's more popular? So you might want to go less popular. Or like you just want to try to.
Way out.
A lot of people said meeting. Meeting was right.
Finally, let's
It's the number one answer.
and let's see our final scores.
But you know, crazy, you did the right thing. You did what you had to do. You need because that's the one thing about the final round of high-low is if you're down by less than 4,000,
Moment and decide.
you gotta make a choice. All right. Hold on. I gotta bring up my analytics chart. We're adding a new name to the list. I gotta make sure I spell this right. I don't screw this up. Because we're going on the list. Algiers. Teton Algiers. You are now officially on the analytics chart. And because you won, you get to tell us what game we play next. One of the most raucous starts. Oh, what a great choice. One of the most raucous starts in the history of the Z Word. Trivia Murder Party Part 2. Hold on, I'm writing all this stuff into the list. Oh my goodness. We just got some news hot off the press. Hot off the press. Look at this. It's a gifted sub. Focus up. Crazy gifted one sub to Teton Algiers. Look at that. Hot off the press. The press is hot. Oh, I just touched the press. That stunk. But I'll be all right. I'll be all right. All right, we got to find it. My games and apps. Show me numbers. Show me 6. Show me 6. We know where it is. It's in 6. It's in 6. It's always Casual Friday. Yes, I want to exit. We got to go all, you got to go all, because the Xbox quick resumes everything, you got to go all the way back to the game selection screen to be able to start the game. There we go. There we go. Loading. Loading. There we go. There we go. And before we start this, because of that beautiful, spectacular, generous gifted sub from also a lot of that big long nice that like Sandra said, because of that amazing gift from Crazy to Teton Algiers, I'm getting a little emotional about it because it's something that I didn't think would happen here at the Z Word. But because of that, we are now officially 1 sub away from our overall goal of 41 subs. It's been a dream of mine for the past couple of years to be able to have 41 subs at the same time. And I picked that number when I first started streaming because I had a very fond memory of watching the Channel 41 news when I was a kid. And that was where that number came from. It's just kind of a salute to that. We're only 1 sub away now. I don't want to get too deep into the weeds of the songs because this is supposed to be a sometimes it's just Zacbox game night. But the more people come back, the more we'll get into playing some of our fun 1 sub away music, all that cool stuff. But here, let's get you guys this acronym. ERXP. But that is a good producer note. That is a good producer note. But it's back. It's back. I knew it would come back eventually, and you landed on there. There, it's back. It comes back eventually when it's broke that way. It's the nature of the beast. It eventually comes back. ERXP. Ding, 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 ding. Listen to that. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, my teacher. I swear. That would have been the most epic run in the history of runs if somehow Teton would have also just hit that bullseye. And it was sort of angling like it was going to happen. And so I was just like, whoa. All right, we got 1 slot still available. I am Big Blind. Good evening. Welcome in to the Z Word Show. Welcome into Zacbox Games. We do this every Thursday here on Twitch. We're also shown live on YouTube. We're also live on Kick. We love to have a good time. And before I hit the go on that on this game, because we do have a new friend here, I am Big Blind. I was immediately tapped on the knees by our esteemed legal department, and they said, new players, you got to show the rules. We got 2 rules here, my friend. They're easy enough. It's be crude. It is put the kids to bed. Put the kids to bed. You're gonna potentially see things. You're gonna potentially hear things that are adult and mature in nature. So, but while we can be crude, we ask that you do not be cruel. We do not participate in any isms, obias. We don't shit on people's religions. We don't do politics talk, and we don't shit on each other. Unless we are playing Mad vs. City, then you know where this cigar and your mom are going to meet. You know where they're going to meet if it's Mad vs. City. I feel like pooping. Right there like that. That's going to happen to your mom. But other than that, that's it. Let's go ahead and start the game. So, and of course, rule number 2 is have fun, which we love to do. We are want to do here. The Murder Hotel.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations.
Starbright is in here. Sexy killer still on the loose. Monica Glewinski. All right. Love the Shining reference here.
Let's not waste any time, shall we?
No time wasted.
First question.
First question.
Which of these coffee drinks doesn't necessarily contain milk? Use your device to answer the question.
I don't really know my coffees, but I do know my El Grande Americano. The greatest of all the luchadors way. So I went with Americano just because of that. Yay! Big blind!
And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, come with me.
All right, everybody go. Now, when we play this game here at the Z Word...
And here are your bags.
What kind of bullshit is this?
Ah, the spirit of giving.
Oh, I love donations here, too. Our finance team loves donations.
At the end will die.
Not a lot you
But
can
if
do to
give
help save
someone
somebody here, but I like to help
$800
keep people
I'll
alive.
kill you instead.
Or you can always just donate it to me. This is the year of running this thing like a business. So there's always that. There's always that. I think we may have already lost the big blind. In and out. Maybe didn't like rule number 2.
Time for fiscal revelations.
Oh my God, what an album name! Fiscal Revelations. I don't know if I'd name the band that, but man, fuck if that isn't a great album title.
This elevator's a real death trap. For real, though.
For real. For real.
Let's keep moving. When life flips you upside down and drops you headfirst into the floor, what professional wrestling move is that?
What one is it? Let's see. By God!
Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, time for consequences.
You know, what do you know about that pro wrestling, y'all? What do you know about that pro wrestling?
Salutations! Welcome back to the killing room.
227.
There's nothing more fun than fogged up mirrors. Oh, hey, look, the ghost of my Aunt Mildred is writing on this mirror. She has her own consistent handwriting. Now, Aunt
Yes,
Mildred's
time for
going to write a different
consequences.
word, but
Yeah.
so will everyone else. Draw a word on the mirror, and maybe you'll trick someone into thinking it's Aunt
Maybe you
Mildred's.
will. It rarely happens.
Begin. Watch closely. One of these new words will be a word written by Aunt Mildred's ghost.
Ooh.
So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die.
What did Aunt Mildred write? Consequences.
Will you, Aunt Mildred, please stand up. Oh,
Got them both.
That's a weird mistake.
Whoever
It's time
wrote
for you to
Chalice
kill my Aunt
Teton
Mildred.
with a double murder. Oh my goodness. The rare murder in this game. And what a good time to write it, because
My family
farted
used to make
seemed
a
like a
killing
horrible,
running this
horrible,
hotel,
like
and I'm here to make sure that killing
Auntie
never
wouldn't have wrote
ends.
that. Hey, that's what I said. Like, I try to keep people alive. I do not besmirch somebody who tries
Let's try
to
another one.
undo it.
What currency did Greece use before switching to the euro?
Ooh, what did we use in Greece, y'all? What we be doing over there in Greece? What you know about Greece? Big Blind is gone. We lost him. It's so sad. I got like an hourglass next to their name. I don't know why.
Who picked this?
Show me them drachmas.
Only a ghost got it wrong. Well, didn't want that to happen. Let's keep
All right.
moving.
People are doing well.
What country is the Sistine Chapel in?
What country? Am I nuts? But is only one of those things even a country? I mean, I probably shouldn't talk about,
Who picked this?
Oh, they count that as a whole ass country? Oh, I didn't realize that counted as a country. Ah.
I hope you're good with instructions. Follow as many rules as you can before
I'm gonna
time
do my
runs
best.
out. Everyone else is playing too.
Concentrate.
If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you. And it's already begun. The rules are on your device now. Most of the exciting stuff is happening on the controllers right now. So, you know. Almost out of rules time. Sorry, but rules are rules.
Straight up professional ass Zacbox player in here. Ouch. I can't read that fast. I can't read that fast.
We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What's the name of the musical review performed in Waiting for Guffman?
I don't know. Well, I think they all are fake. Or like, you know, like, it's like, what fake thing is the fake thing called?
Who picked this?
I wanted Red, Right, and Blaine. But I didn't.
me.
My heart didn't tell me. All right, we got a crazy Teton thing going. Oh,
Giving you all scratch tickets. What a quirky last-minute gift.
what is,
Just scratch and find
what do these
for
guys
$1
know
sign,
about these
and you get to
scratchers?
live.
What do we got here? Scratchamania.
Scratch off even one skull.
One skull and you die. Oh no,
Get to
Teton
scratching.
Algiers is down. Crazy.
Oh,
Stop.
yeah. And if you keep
Don't go for the
scratching, I'll
extras.
give you cash
Don't do
for
it.
Extra dollar signs you find.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't fall for it.
I guess I was
Way
hoping
to
you'd be a little
not.
bit more scratch happy. Oh well.
Way to not submit
If
to
you
the
have a
pressure.
losing ticket, come
Good
with
job.
me.
Oh no. They gone. Got him in the bear trap. Bear trap. It's a bear trap.
Let's try another one.
Yeah.
Which of the following is not traditionally in white chocolate?
What ain't it? What do you guys know about that white chocolate? He was a hell of a ball player. That's what I remember about white chocolate. Jason Williams
Yes.
throwing through those dimes. He'd be like,
Kill my
ah.
writers. Let's keep moving.
White chocolate.
Which video game begins with the phrase war? War never changes.
War. What is it good for? War never changes. I don't know. I like video games. I love video games. I was playing a new...
Picked this.
Should have picked that.
Everyone again?
I was playing a new roguelike game that has to do with like cars driving around a track called like Loopers or something. It's a demo that you can get on Steam. It's fantastic.
Roll as much as you want to add to your score.
Oh my.
I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead.
Dangerous
And
game
don't
is what
forget,
this is.
If they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. It's like blackjack, but with dice.
I generally
and
don't roll
skulls.
here.
Well, it made sense when I first put it together, okay?
I'll roll once. Oh no!
You busted.
You gone?
Skulls, dice, explosions. Now that's entertainment.
Riggedy row! It's the way it goes.
Only one of you is still alive.
Crazy's still
You know what
alive.
that means.
What do you know, Crazy? You're gonna have to try to escape. This is one of my favorite things in all of video games.
Glad to see you're
Is
the one
this
to make it
sequence.
here alive. But will you be the one to
The
escape?
race to the door.
Here's your first category. Major greenhouse gases. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit.
I don't know my greenhouse gases. All of them. I didn't know there was more than one.
Let's see the right answers.
Sucks to be me.
Operas.
Ooh, Timothy Chalamet said, "Fuck this question. Don't know be knowing about that opera.
Time is almost up.
Don't forget to hit submit. That's important. If you don't hit submit, then the answers do not count.
Vegetables and tubers.
VTubers? Show me that root vegetable. Cocoyam. Tough questions.
Those
I'm
ghosts are closing in on ya. Food named after people.
I said all of them because I want that to be true. I bet it's not. It is! Fantastic.
Don't look behind you.
Big blind, I'm sorry. Darkness.
It's only darkness. Chronicles of Narnia books.
What do you know about that? What do you know about that C.S. Lewis, y'all? What about that Aslan?
Stop.
What about the silver chair? I got him.
Don't look back because there's
Don't
a
look
ghost
back,
right
Crazy.
there.
Yuck is right there.
Hogwarts teachers.
Magica Dispel. Who knows about those Hogwarts professors? Who knows there's Severus Snape? Who fell for Magica Dispel?
You stole some yummy life force. Launched
Oh,
online
Megan,
before
you gotta
2000.
cheer up. It's a put your kids to bed stream. It's Zacbox, launched before 2000. Yeah. Oh, man, we got a race. We got a race. Look at
Let
this.
the darkness consume you. Film scored by John Williams.
Show me that John Williams. The maestro. Maybe the greatest of all time. Home Alone, baby.
Another life swap.
Yuck takes, look at this shit. What is going on here?
If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need the answer to this
Why
question.
couldn't that have been, oh, that wouldn't have helped me. No.
Use the third answer choice now, too.
What's the trick here? me. I got them all wrong. Crazy. Crazy got it done. What a finish. Crazy. Congratulations on that one. 3 weeks in a row now. You've made it. You've made it in. Like pooping. You've done a good job. 3 weeks in a row. You've picked up a win and got on that analytics chart. And now, Crazy, you took over. Couldn't get it done that first game. You were close, but couldn't quite get there. And now you've won game number 2 on the night. We're going to riff it up. Riffomania. What a fucking song. Riffomania. Show me those ZD streams. Riff tracks the game. Do keep in mind, Champion's Advantage will do. One of the things you can do as the champion of a game, if it's a particularly busy night, or if you pick a game like this one that only, does only have 6 players, you can request what we call champions. Part of the Champion's Advantage is you can request the blur protocol. And when the blur protocol is on, what I do is I blur the screen out for everybody else. And then over Twitch, I will send you the code for the game. And that ensures that the champion gets to carry over potentially their winning ways into the next game. So it's a writer riff. It's a private match. The ranked voting is on. Crazy, we're going to get to here in just a second. Now, if you can guess the code, then feel free to circumvent the blur protocol. Champion's Advantage be damned. Crazy, be looking out on your Twitch, and you're going to get this one. This is a good one. But there it is. Then once Crazy joins the game, we will open it up to all other comers. Crazy's in. So here we go. There you go. JZUE. That is your Zacronym /room code. Like I said, if you could have guessed it, there was one time that I turned the blur on oh no, Crazy. That's the one thing about this game that kind of sucks. Is sometimes you get dropped from the pizza randomly. And now the code's out there, so there's nothing I can do at that point. There's nothing I can do to save you at that point. I'd be happy to do it. I think I'm gonna get in. Surprised we haven't seen there he is, our resident riffer. It's one of the things you can dig into on the analytics chart is your win percentage in a game. JZUE. I like it. I've connected. We now have enough players for quorum, which means that it officially goes on the chart. Hey, you made the right call. You went from a game that had 8 to a game that could only hold 6. I think that's a perfectly we got a coyote here. Crazy's in. All right. Well, while we wait to see if this other piece of the pie gets filled up, Coyote. Again, I'm being tapped on the knee by our legal department, who asked that I put the rules up for any new players. Here they are. There's only 2. It's be crude. It's put your kids to bed. Viewer discretion is advised. And Teton's in. But you can be crude. Don't be cruel. We don't do isms. We don't do obias. We don't do religion. We don't shit on religion. We don't do politics talk. We don't shit on each other unless it's Mad vs. City. And then there's going to be hot wax, your mom, dildos, things that will happen. And then rule number 2 is have fun. There we go. Let's go ahead and get started. And the one thing that's beautiful about this is we tend to attack things pretty quickly. We have other protocols if things go sideways.
Every clip has a spot to write your own joke or riff, as we call it.
We like to have fun.
You can choose a randomly assigned riff from one of our own professional comedy professionals.
Professional comedy professionals.
Everyone's riffs are played back, and you vote for your favorite. At the end of all the rounds, the player with the most points wins.
Round 1.
I definitely got a feeling on this.
Oh, you got a feeling. Last time you had a feeling, I had to kill a guy. And I hate that. It looks bad on my report.
I definitely got a feeling on this.
Oh, you got a feeling. Last time you had a feeling, I had to kill a guy. And I hate that. It looks bad on my report.
Gary Busey. Gary Busey's here. I mean, Keanu's here too. But Gary Busey, that's spectacular. That's a great clip. All right, I'm working on something here. I got something. All right, I'm in. All right. Coyote, and I'm like playing a word game here, but I'm assuming that it's potentially urine, urination. That's where my mind goes, because all we can see is Coyote and URI. Teton is back. Our champion Crazy's in with the 3 fingers. Yuck is vigorously crafting an answer. Like one of those guys making a sculpture out of ice. Perfection.
I definitely got a feeling on this.
Oh, you got a feeling. Last time you had a feeling, I had to kill a guy. And I hate that. It looks bad on my report.
Then I had to cook him some lasagna.
Angela?
Then I had to smell his dead armpits. Then I had to sing him a ballad. That looks even worse on my report.
Even worse. Sing him a ballad. Oh, I love
definitely got a feeling on this.
Oh, you got a feeling. Last time you had a feeling, I had to kill a guy. And I hate that. It looks bad on my report.
Well, this time you just have to let him finish in your mouth. That's all famous actor Gary Busey.
I definitely got a feeling on this.
Oh, you got a feeling. Last time you had a feeling, I had to kill a guy. And I hate that. It looks bad on my report.
I hate knickers. The Holocaust
Angela?
was a hoax. Fuck knickers.
Oh, that was great and fun while it lasted. Now we got a call for a separate protocol. I know that's the worst part. That's the worst part. Like Copland says, man, I had such a good one. Mine was horrible. So I might be saved here because of that. That answer was so out of pocket, as the kids would say. It was so not cool that we lost the sub. We lost the sub. It was such negativity that it just melted a sub away. Oh, that's all right. Well, it does put a damper on things. Hold on. But all is not lost or anything like that. But when this happens, what we do is we another great album title, by the way, Borderline Dismayed. But what we do when these type of unfortunate things happen, and it does kind of like muck up the works and slows things down a little bit. But what we do, apoplectic, great word, is we call it the whisper protocol. So we add a dash of blur protocol, and then we do whispers. And so then I vet the whispers. And unfortunately, if you're not familiar to me, I won't respond to it. But the names I see here that I know, I will, you can send me a whisper on Twitch, and I will send you a code, and we'll get you in the game. So it slows things down a little bit, but we do eventually still have a good time. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take another quick 3-minute break to kind of shake it all off. Everybody can go pee and poop and do your thing. We're going to do a quick 3-minute break. And then we will be back, and we'll get the riff tracks back up and running. So let's go ahead and hit this button right here, and it is time for some messages of importance. See you in 3 minutes. So yeah, do what you got to do. We also, if you're subbed on Twitch, you can just stick around and we hang out. Sometimes I go pee. Sometimes I get up and stretch. Sometimes I juggle. Sometimes I just sit here and talk about things, and it's, it's what we do. But yeah, that was like a karate chop, and it just chopped a sub right off. You see that? Our goal has been decimated. We're back down to 39 out of 40. You know what? Since we are one sub away, we will do a little music here while we wait. We haven't played this one in a while. So we're just going to sit back and one sub away, rock edition.
One sub away. We're one sub away from the chaos erupting from the neon ballet. Jumping for tokens in a retro display on the Z Word show where the legends all play. Yeah, we're one sub away. Hot barrels on the table, those old school
Welcome back.
From the spotlight burning in a radical way. Zacbox warriors never back down or sway. This retro revolution's here to stay. Yeah, we're one soul away.
All right. Oh, hold on. I gotta, this seems really stupid, but I gotta step away just for a second. I'll be right back. You mean these? And these? Yeah, I saw these at the store today. Saw them at the store today. These are spectacular. The flavor swap Dorito Cool Ranch Ruffles. Fantastic. Even better than when Lay's did it. And these are all right. Sour cheddar and sour cream Doritos. But I would definitely take the Cool Ranch. But it's just another it's another thing where I just wish they sold Cool Ranch dust. Let me grab one out here so you can see them. They're beautiful. I don't really know if you can tell. But they're really good. And we got a chance to eat on a stream now, so that's perfect. But yeah, no, they're good. I saw them in the store. I picked them up today. And so like when you said that, I'm like, well, shit, I know we just took a break, but I got to go run and grab them. All right. We're going to bring Riff Tracks back. Oh, hold on. We might be able to salvage this game. This game. We'll still have to do the other stuff here in a minute. But we might.
And it looks bad on my report.
Why are you such a whiny bitch?
So I think we might be all right.
Definitely got a feeling on this.
Oh, you got a feeling. Last time you had a feeling I had to kill a guy. And I hate that. It looks bad on my report.
Look, if you can't take the Storage Wars game, go back to Kansas, sweetheart.
Hey.
I definitely got a feeling on this.
Oh, you got a feeling.
Keep that in mind,
Last time
Yuck.
you had a feeling I had to kill a guy. And I hate that. It looks bad on my report.
Like, obviously I like killing, but I just cannot have that on my report.
Time to pick the funniest riff.
There you go. I forgot that you can just kick somebody from this game. You should have the ability to do that on every game in the world like this. But hey, just don't vote for the shitty answer, please.
TikTok people, TikTok people.
But going forward for the rest of the night, we will be doing the Blur Whisper Protocol.
Well,
Crazy, off to the races. one thing I haven't reestablished is the rule number 1 wheel of games. Like there's some rule games that are not susceptible.
Don't worry, you were born under a lucky star.
Well, that's a pretty good thing for me. With 2 jackasses like you working for me, I could use a whole barrel of lucky stars.
Vinny the Fox, what's good?
Don't worry, you were born under a lucky star.
Well, that's a pretty good thing for me. With 2 jackasses like you working for me, I could use a whole barrel of lucky stars.
Are you
All right,
the next
let's riff
top
it up.
riffer? Enter your riff.
Oh, I just saw him for the first time today. And the ruffles are amazing. Man, my fat fingers are getting to me. Oof, sorry.
Don't worry, you were born under a lucky star.
Well, that's a pretty good thing for me. With 2 jackasses like you working for me, I could use a whole barrel of lucky stars.
The boss spent the evening thinking about Lucky Charms, sweet crunchiness and morning cartoons. Now he's so lonely. Where did it all go wrong?
Don't worry, you were born
I like that
under a
one.
lucky star.
Well, that's a pretty good thing for me. With 2 jackasses like you working for me, I could use a whole barrel of lucky stars.
Shut up and let's play some billiards. You said your doctor buddy will help remove this butt plug if I win, right?
All right, two great answers already.
Well, that's a pretty good thing for me. With 2 jackasses like you working for me, I could use a whole barrel of lucky stars.
I cannot wait to stab this dumbass and his shitty voice actor.
Oh, that was mean. That was mean.
Well, that's a pretty good thing for me. With 2 jackasses like you working for me, I could use a whole barrel of lucky stars.
You better thank your lucky stars I don't shove this pool cue up your ass.
Wow, a lot of ass play this time.
Don't worry, you were born under a lucky star.
Well, that's a pretty good thing for me. With 2 jackasses like you working for me, I could use a whole barrel of lucky stars.
Well, speaking of lucky stars, they're on sale at Costco. 25 for $32.99. Normally they're $62.99.
Time to place your vote, fellow riffers.
Place your votes. We got some cheap Lucky Stars at Costco. It said a lot of ass play that round.
Take your time. Just sit here quietly.
Yuck with some big stuff. Big stuff there from Yuck.
Round
I
three.
I didn't use my brain.
So when do I get to meet the Incredible Hulk in person? So when do I get to meet the Incredible Hulk in person?
You've seen the clip? Now enter your riff.
All right. I'm putting some mental I'm making a mental note. This was my procedures here weren't very well thought out. I let the Cool Ranch Doritos get to my head. Just Zach unusually ejaculating. Ooh, like I like the mid-game Zacronym there. They don't usually pop out mid-game. Crazy.
So when do I get to meet the Incredible Hulk in person?
Thread drawer down, right side.
Thread.
So when do I get to meet the Incredible Hulk in person?
His name is Bruce Banner Monica. Jesus Christ, you're such a cunt.
So when do I get to meet the Incredible Hulk in person?
Maybe when you stop being such a heartless bitch.
Whoa! We got a slap.
So when do I get to meet the Incredible Hulk in person?
He will see that you are a bi.
So when do I
Thread
get to meet
R.
the Incredible Hulk in person?
He's busy, but we're gonna go hang with the amazing bulk.
That's a callback for the ages.
So when do I get to meet the Incredible Hulk in person?
You tell me.
Should be any minute now. Hulk smash.
The riffs are in.
All
Time
right.
to vote.
All right. Thread R. Thread drawer down on the right.
Go, go, go. Move, move, move.
T-Town, don't forget those votes. There we go. Thread. I got him with the thread.
Riffing skills on this guy.
Thread.
Round 4.
This first overhand speed stroke was also used by the early successful English Channel swimmers.
Neither do I. Saw the
This
vision.
first overhand speed stroke was also used by the early successful English Channel swimmers.
It's go time, Mama Jama. Into your riff now.
There we go. I'm in. Copland's in. Vinny the Fox. 3. Always curious where the numbers come from in folks' names. Yuck's still working. Teton's still working. It's getting down to the nitty gritty. And when it starts getting down to the nitty gritty, you start working. Yuck did it. All right, let's go.
This first overhand speed stroke was also used by the early successful English Channel swimmers.
It was so successful that only 73% drowning-related accidents occurred.
This first overhand speed stroke was also used
I love
by
a
the
good
early
random number
successful
like that.
English Channel swimmers.
And by 90% of teenage boys upon seeing their first Penthouse magazine.
Whoa. More percentages.
This first overhand speed stroke
Give me
was also
more
used by the early
percentages.
successful English Channel swimmers.
Is there femboy here? No. But we have furries.
This first overhand speed stroke was also used by the early successful English Channel swimmers.
They really knew how to stroke it back then.
Finish him.
This first overhand speed stroke was also used by the early successful English Channel swimmers.
Other great strokes include the Stranger, the Footsie, Crafty Lefty, the Goon, and Cold Hand Luke.
This first overhand speed stroke was also used by the early successful English Channel swimmers.
And then later dubbed in Espanol for the Spanish Channel.
Okay, we all had a good laugh. Now time to vote.
There we go. The votes are in.
Time's almost up.
Copland with the font change there.
Well, look
Good
at
stuff,
this
Yuck.
hot shot. Okay, Riffers.
Final round films.
The final round.
Yeah, this is Suite 304. We'd like to have 2 New York strip steaks. Well done. Yeah, this is Suite 304. We'd like to have 2 New York strip steaks. Well done.
Time to bring the funny. Enter your riff now.
Zaxy! Zaxy, what's good? What it is, it's Thursday. How are you? We're in the middle of coming down to the wire. It's a heated battle. I know. I am happy tomorrow's Friday. And for me, it's pretty uneventful Friday, which is good. But then uneventful can sometimes lead to slow days. Like there's a happy balance between the right amount of work and that where you're just kind of like, this is too much, or this is like this is making my day just drag. So hopefully tomorrow goes quicker for you. Hopefully it zips on by. Hope you have something fun lined up for the weekend. I'm excited because my son is going to be coming into town.
Move.
Yuck, man. I know you want to win.
Yeah, this is Suite 304. We'd like to have 2 New York strip steaks. Well done.
And charge that beef to your mama's room, you jive turkey.
Yeah, this is Suite 304. We'd like to have 2 New York strip steaks. Well done.
Fuck you, sir. Try that order again.
Got it right.
Yeah, this is Suite 304. We'd like to have 2 New York strip steaks. Well done.
And, like, 12 prostitutes. Oh, and if you guys have those mints, the red and white ones, bring all of them that you have. Love you, Mom. Good night.
Yeah,
Some
this
good
is Suite
stuff
304.
happening here.
We'd like to have 2 New York strip steaks. Well done.
Do y'all have Latinas from Brazil?
Yeah, this is Suite 304. We'd like to have 2 New York strip steaks. Well done.
And a side of fried menstrual clots.
Whoa!
Yeah, this is Suite 304.
Whoa!
We'd like to have 2 New York strip steaks. Well done.
He was excited to practice the new stroke he learned, the strong beef.
Got a favorite riff? Vote now.
All right. Oh, my fingers are crossed. There's too many great answers there, though. I think mine's gonna get swallowed up. While factually the right answer, I think it's gonna get swallowed up by some of these other ones. That helps me. But this might be enough for Crazy to win the whole thing. That might have been enough. Yeah. That's what I thought.
There can only be one top ripper.
I did what I needed to do to beat Yuck. But then Crazy took care of business. And now it's went back to back Jack. Maybe Crazy's first ever back to back. That I'm not sure. Well, we don't know if that's the same person. My heart's telling me it's hoping that it's not.
It's motherfucking mad tonight.
All right, Crazy, you got the board again. The only thing I would implore is to potentially try to pick a game that is Rule 1 malleable, like safe from the shenanigans of Rule 1. Like I used to have a whole wheel that was dedicated to this. They had games like You Don't Know Jack, Trivia Murder Party, The Wheel of Enormous Proportions, Time Jinx. Like, fuck off! Get banned! Say that again! Time Jinx was perfect. Crazy, I salute you. With the perfect choice. We love us a little Time Jinx here. Show me pack number 9 or 10. I mean, show me pack 10. I like Time Jinx as well. I'm a Time Jinxer. All right. I was hoping you weren't dissing Time Jinx. That would have been a disaster. Time Jinx! Because we're playing Time Jinx, I'm not even going to worry about the blur and stuff. Let's just get everybody a code. There you go. Verz! V-E-R-Z! What you going to do with that acronym? There it is. There's the analytics chart. I'm going to eat a cheddar and sour cream Dorito while we look at that, while we do this. They're good. They're good. Miss Chilmo is here. Vinny the Fox. Vaginal exposure equals rigid Zach. Fantastical. All right, let me get in here. Not currently. Not currently, no. There's not, unfortunately. There's probably a way to write a piece of code that looks at the thing that could be added to the dashboard. But I am unsure. And then you'd be able to put in a name and see their longest streak. I might have to look into that. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to write that down. I mean, oh, I need to pick a person. I mean, I would think there might be a way to have it. Well, there's a list of like winners down the column, and you might be able to. There might be able to be a thing that says, like, who's like, if you put in a name, find it, and then the most times it goes in a row. I don't know if there is or not, but we can look into it. You know, it would be kind of cool if we could figure it out. I'm going to count down from 6 in my head. That's what we're going to do. We got a buy now 99. I'll restart the counter while we think about things. Yes, I've been tapped on the knee again. While it doesn't really super duper matter in this game, we do every time there's a new player. So buy now 99. We do read the rules. How are you? It is good to see you. Here are the rules. There's only 2 of them. Rule number 1 is be crude. It's a put the kids to bed stream. It's put the kids to bed. It's an R-rated stream. You're going to read things. You're going to see things potentially that kids shouldn't be seeing. And that's cool. We're grown-ups here. It's meant for grown-ups. If your kid's watching right now, it's on you. But while we more than welcome being crude, we don't like cruel. So no isms, no obias, no shitting on religions. We don't do politics talk. We don't shit on each other unless we're playing Mad vs. City. And then there's a good chance that at some point your mom's going to end up sitting on a microphone. That's how Mad vs. City works. But rule number 2 is have fun. So there you go. Those are the rules. I'm going to count down from 7 in my head, and then we're going to get this game of Time Jinx started. Crazy's on a hot one. One went back to back, is looking to go back to back to back. Jack going for the turkey. Going for that's all, dude. That game. If you're if you host Madverse City Nights on live, it's a blood pressure thing. Anytime a new name pops up, the blood pressure, it happens.
Rush or something? I'll try and talk faster. Okay.
Here we go.
Before we get started, I need to warm up. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Perfect.
Dodo.
You weirdos know the drill. This will be a 3.5 round game. Shall we?
All right.
Here's your first challenge. Here's a hint. It happened between these years. Type in your dates now.
Shia, baby. Do it. Please do it. But, Shia's got the tools. When Shia's locked in, he's great. Honestly, he's one of my favorite things about the Transformers movies.
And here's where everyone wound up.
We got a couple jinxes here. Whoa.
Your score is how many total years you're off on these missions. The lower, the better.
Lower the better.
I got you all a little something. It's a
Nice.
new mission.
This one right here is tough because there's that wide gap of like 60 years. Oh. I got disconnected and had to reconnect. Hopefully it got me in. Oof, I got in. I feel like I undershot it. Yeah. I feel like that was a Nixon thing, but I don't know. I don't know for sure.
New mission coming at you. Pow pow.
John Lennon says the Beatles are more popular than Jesus. I'm having a rough time with this game. It just keeps there we go. No, I keep getting disconnected like crazy. So I'm trying to stick in. I don't really know my Beatles time. Like I don't know my time frame for the Beatles. '69 appears though. All right, I didn't do horrible. 66. Let's see who's in the lead. I'm trying to.
We
got to do a time hop first.
Let's up the ante a little bit. I'm going to
We
send
got
you
an
to 3
ante.
different parties
It's
in
being
3
upped.
different decades. The goal is to give a time-appropriate response. Blend in like a local, and I'll take some years off your score. And believe me, you need it.
Want to catch a movie? Maybe the new one based on a book?
Don't blow your cover. Choose the answer that fits the decade.
All right, I think I got it. I'm a big support your local movie theater guy, so better get it. Better get it, better get it.
Here's the line should have used.
Gone girldom.
Let's keep the party going in a new decade.
Shh. My buddy's doing a phone a friend and I have to answer this question.
Right now, Yuck, you are the weakest link. It's a good show. I like the weakest link. See if Yuck can figure it out. No.
And with that, we're off.
Millionaire. Going back to the 80s.
I got a motor, but here's that new graphic novel by Alan Moore I was telling you about.
Watchmen.
I'm shaving some years off your score if you manage to blend in.
I did. All right, Mrs. Chill Mode so far has got the lead
Who's winning with the lowest
with
score?
8.
That was a weird sentence.
A low score of 8.
It's the second round.
Round 2. What you gonna do?
Here's the next one.
The abolition of the Spanish Inquisition. When did that happen? It's another 60-year gap here. These are the type of questions that can do you in. Could get you on Yuck's level real quick. Real quick. If you're not careful. Let's see what happens.
Check out where you all went in the timeline.
All right, I went 33. Yuck went 1840. Oh, look at me! Dialed into the Spanish Inquisition. That was a brutal round for Mrs. Chill Mode. This was a wild scene. Max Headroom. How about that? How about that? How about that, brother? Max Headroom. Bye now with 48. Miss Chilmo with 50. Crazy 47. Some of those things hurt. I mean, and it happened, dude. It was a thing. Me and Copland, we jinxed it up. Mrs. Chillmode's falling back, going backwards. The Allies invade the beach in Normandy. The Allies and them boys. What do we got? This is only a 15 gapper here, so not a lot of ground to lose, not a lot of ground to gain. And it's very tight. 1-0, bye now. Did it. What's up, Rini?
It's time
Get
to
the time loop.
You'll see the same pair of questions twice. You'll be able to keep your original answer or switch it if you're having doubts. Each time you get it right, I'll lower your score. You got this.
You got this.
And yes, the time loop happens in a modified freezer. Don't think about it too hard.
Oh, that's a good combo, Rini. How many weeks was Titanic the #1 movie in America? I don't know in America, but since it came out, it's been the #1 movie in my heart. I thought the question was going to be how many times has Zach seen Titanic in the movie theaters? I'm the greatest. all time, the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali, formerly known as Cassius Clay.
Bam! Time loop. You can stay with your first choice or jump ship to another.
Yeah, why not?
Here's some data to mull over.
Are you putting the mushrooms in the hot chocolate? Titanic was the #1 movie in America a lot of weeks. Just know that. A lot of them. I don't know this answer for sure. I know how many times I've seen it in the theater. I went with 25, so it is what it is. I actually thought it was 25. 15 is still a fucking wild amount. That's 4 months almost at the box office, #1. Oh no.
And here's the credit you earned.
No credit whatsoever. I'm holding on.
The scoreboard's lonely. Let's visit.
We got a lonely scoreboard. Yuck's gonna be left out of the clues.
That's the round that comes after 2 rounds. That alarm is letting us know we've changed the course of history. Let's get a visual of the location we messed up. There should be a famous landmark here, but it's been replaced with an eyesore. So, where are we?
I don't know. Oof.
Here's some credit for you. Quick heads up, if you're not doing so hot, you'll be receiving some hints from your future self.
4 sets of
Why doesn't your
hints.
future self just tell you the answer? Well, that's between you two.
Big Ben. Roethlisberger traveled to the year that the spork was invented. A lot of folks are going into the lava. Starbright night. Oh my, Starbright.
Yay!
Oh, I thought we had something there. I was about to be put to work. I went with the 70s. It felt groovy. You could really go all the way back to 1922. 70. Mrs. Chill Mode nailed it exactly on the dot. The sport feels like something out of the 70s. It just feels 70s. Star bright night light with an 80.65. Did I jump? Yeah, I did. Oh no. Boob had a really good spin yesterday on the wheel. Got like 300,000. We got a Jinx in 20.
Tokens a spin and watch the luck come rolling in.
Milkshake.
Tokens a spin. Let the luck come rolling in.
Evel Knievel jumps over a box of rattlesnakes. I believe a milkshake duck was like finding out one of your internet heroes was like a secretly racist person. Or like you just like, yeah, they're a real milkshake duck. right, Crazy. Get that answer in. Don't give in. Don't give in to despair. All right. Wow. 4 people said it was 65. 4 people nailed it right on the button. That must have been that must be some of our clue people there.
It's time to fix
At least that's what I think a milkshake duck was.
Your actions have altered the course of history. Sorry, history. Your objective is to correct the ridiculous realities we've created. Let's go.
Let's fix it, y'all. I do not know Yusuf Islam. But I got it. Einstein, baby. Changed it with that hair. Vinny the Fox is down. Crazy's down. Holding people off, but
let's see how you're all
I have
shaping up.
concerns. Like it's getting tighter there. It's getting tighter there.
Scoreboard.
Yuck's making a comeback. Did a lot of whining about doing so bad.
We have time for one final task. And this time, we're
And they
headed
somehow
to
found
the
their way
future.
back into the game. All right, what do we got here? Travel to the year. Sex in the City reboots as Sex in the Space Station 100 years after it premiered. All right, there we go. Risso, number 2, it's going well. How about yourself? How are you? On this beautiful Thursday, March 12th, 2026, here at the Z Word, we are in the middle of a heated battle of Zacbox games. We're playing Time Jinx right now. We're here every Thursday doing this. It is so good to see you. I am happy to hear that you are doing well.
And just to spice it up, I'm only handing out credit this time. The closer
Only
you are,
credit.
the more credit you get.
The better you do, the more credit you get. When did Sex in the City? Not the new one that came out like 4 years ago. We got a 3-way Jinx for $20.98. Oh! I win. I win. It has been treating me quite well. Thank you so much. We had a little excitement earlier tonight, but we made it through.
Let's find out who would be taking home the prize if there was an actual prize.
Who?
Congrats. But I mean, look at your competition. Let's see the
My
audience
competition is spectacular and great. You guys are fantastic. So don't get it twisted. Don't let the game try to bring you down. By the way, we're going to be going to the Wheel of Enormous Proportions after this, but we got to do 10 spins real quick for Rini. We'd absolutely love to have you. We would love to have you.
Give the wheel of tokens a spin.
Yuck wants
Let
5.
the luck come rolling in.
But we do have to take care of a little stream business. Oh, Rini or Crazy wants 5 too.
Give the wheel of tokens a spin. Let the luck come rolling in.
But we do have to take care of a little bit of business. Now, is it Risso? Riso? That's the one thing about the internet or with the streaming age, is the names are tough. They get me. They boggle me. My hair is gray because of it. Riso. See, and I don't even think that was one of the options I did. Riso with a follow. Thank you very much. But we do have to take, like I said, we're going to be playing the Wheel of Enormous Proportions here in a moment, but we do have some show business that we have to take care of. Some folks that want to spin our wheel of tokens. So let's go ahead and bring that baby up. Here in our giveaway zone, we're going to be spinning this wheel. Oh my, hot off the press. Hold up. Hot off the press. Oh, a $20 donation from Coplin, BC that says, yo, bitch ass, better have a turtleneck on next time. Hey, playa. Oh, well, I did come through. At least I came through with the quarter zip. But I understand. I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. All right, first things first. Rini with 10 spins. We gotta get these in. Rini. 10 spins. The business. But Riso. So while we have a little bit of time here before the next game, and while this wheel is spinning, out of curiosity, what is the best TV show we've never seen? It is Pop, not Soda. One of my many nicknames is the Minister of Propaganda. If you're on Twitter or TikTok and you see a video where somebody says the S word, there's a chance I've posted in it that says it's Pop, not Soda. All right, now we're cooking. Riso may be my favorite new person in the world. Oh, man. I want to watch. I've wanted to watch The Outsider. That's based off of Stephen King work with Jason Bateman. And what sucks, I was watching another Jason Bateman show, DTF St. Louis, and I'm not going to lie, I was sharing an HBO Max account with somebody else, and I got the, this doesn't seem to be your account whammy. So now I'm trying to decide if I want to continue on with a subscription. Oh!
Wheel of gift cards.
Rini picked up 35,500. I don't know. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. That's not my boat. It's just a fun little game that we have where you can try to land on that target there. All right, we got to go over to the Wheel of Gift Cards. A little bit of extra business for Rini here. Yay! The Wheel of Gift Cards where you can
Wheel of Gift
legitimately
cards.
win up to a $25 Amazon gift card. Let's see what we can do for Rini. Rini's won before. Doesn't look like it's going to be money tonight, but it's going to be... It is going to be $25,000 more for Rini. Wonderful. Yeah, tonight's wheel is brought to you by putting the P in IPA. Up next, Yuck with 5 spins. 5 spins. I'm sorry, but we are a show. Oh no! It doesn't count. We stopped. We stopped it in time. 4 spins. But you get 100,000. I'll give you your 100,000. Ah! Dang it! A minute. We got so many wheels. We got so many wheels. It gets confusing. We have so many wheels. Does Riso like an IPA? We'll be streaming for the rest of my life. If we're gonna stream until all the wheels fall off. There's so many wheels. Wow. 126500 for yuck. And then Crazy wants a 5 spot. So we gotta go back up to 5. Again, tonight's wheel is brought to you by putting the P in IPA. I don't think I've ever had a Dirty Henrik's Martini. Oh my, Crazy!
Wheel of Gift Cards.
Oh, I thought you were going to have 2 of them there. I thought you were going to have 2. No. Not tonight. Maybe after April 9th. You're trying to trick me into like doing that sour nonsense. I can't do it. These go to Crazy. 16,000. Whiskey sour's not bad. All right. Wheel of gift cards.
Wheel of Gift Cards.
What do we got for Crazy? Are we going to put finance in a tizzy? Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Oh, it was coming down. It was making its way. I'm sorry. Crazy. It was almost there. You almost walked away with 25,000. Or whoa. I don't even have that much to give. You almost walked away with $25. Yay! Oh my goodness. Whew. There we go. All right. We did it. All right. So now we're going to head over to the wheel of enormous proportion. Show me 8, please. Show me 8. Sad. It is what it is. Can't win them all, as the kids would say. The wheel of enormous proportions. Let's see. We love a good wheel around here. Let's see what Riso's got for this wheel. Let's start with a Zacronym. Let's read the room code.
For your enjoyment, here's the room code. GQZF.
That is a killer Zacronym. Some people call them room codes. We call them Zacronyms. Would love to see what you can come up with that. What's a good Zacronym you can come up for GQZF? Good, quick, Zac fucking. I don't know if that's great or what. But you're out there and you're working on it. You're getting things entered in. Oh my. Go quickly, Zac. Fuck. Jay, over there on the YouTube machine, what's good? It says, go quickly, Zach. Fuck. All right, yuck. Thank you for that. We got Miss Chill Mo, we got Copland, we got Crazy. But before we do that, even more business. Many people know that a big like channel point redemption on many streams is the hydrate. And when I started this journey back in the day, I knew that just taking a little tiny sip of water off a little cup going, thank you for keeping me hydrated and supporting my health. And I knew that we had to do something special. So we do hydrate better than anyone else on any platform. We got folks, Jay over there on YouTube is going to see it. We do it better than everybody else. First thing we do is we grab one of these beautiful Hug fruit barrels. Then we take our trusty Allen wrench with a screwdriver tip. We poke one hole for the air. We dig out another hole for the drinking, and then we chug this baby down. We make them disappear, and then we add that to our hydrate counter. Man, we got garbage queef zone fumes. That's a good one. Good quality Zach fucking. Guilty queen zipping feet. It's fantastic. And we got 8 people, so let's go ahead and play. But that's how you hydrate, and we do it better than anybody else, and we keep track. That's what we do. Let's go. The other thing we do is we keep track of who wins these games.
You have traveled.
Nobody else is doing that, I don't think. Get all your fancy Zacbox analytics all in one place. Right there at that link, you can see who.
Now ask the wheel any one question that torments your
You can see everybody that's won and every game they've won and when they won it.
Your longing for truth will be satisfied, and your life forever changed.
You know what? I'm not going to overthink this one. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to completely mention it because I was so apoplectic about us losing to Italy in the first place. But Italy came through and gave Mexico the business. And so, crisis averted. Aaron Judge and them boys are moving on to the knockout round. And so now we need them to focus up. Stop listening to Mark DeRosa, who obviously doesn't know shit about shit, and win this baseball classic. But man, I'm telling you, Dominican Republic is looking really good. Woof. Woof, looking really good.
Question answered,
looking real good.
Ravishing wheel is talking about trivia? What in the
Love a ravishing wheel.
You're gonna take turns
Ooh, got emotional talking about it. The ravishing wheel.
On your slice. Earn 20,000 points, and you'll be able to spin the winner wheel.
We love
but
a
not
winner
just anyone
wheel.
Can spin me.
You can skip it if you'd like.
You have to prove yourself first.
We know our way around
You
the wheel
have
of
chance to
enormous
win
proportions.
points thanks to these 2 slices. But your odds increase when you have more of them. So
Also, just an FYI, this is going to be the last game of the night.
Is that question
so please keep that in mind.
Which of the following are actual
Hawaiian islands?
Just tap on the ones that fit the prompt.
I'm unsure. This isn't gonna be a great start for your boy right here. It's not gonna be a great start. I still gotta do my shoulder exercises. I haven't done my shoulder exercises today. I have the makings of frozen. I can't even say this. I hate it so much.
That's it? And the answers were? But is that what
Frozen
you said?
shoulder. I said some of that stuff.
What kind of bullshit is this?
Impossible! But those scores have got my attention. Here's a slice.
Mm.
And what about you who did so perfect it kills me?
Pretty much just like a
Have another
shoulder
one.
that is like impinged in some way so that in certain directions when it rotates, it just hurts like a
Question
bitch.
2. Which of these are characters from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
Oh, that's awesome. Ooh.
Tap the answers that fit and totally ghost the ones that don't.
All right. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. They're doing like the 55th anniversary Fathom event later this year where you can go see the original Gene Wilder film. "55 years. Pretty much just doing different like stretches and exercises. Time. For 90 like
TikToks and we're done here.
5% of my life, I don't even notice it.
Okay, now here's what we were looking for. Did you tap the ones you were supposed to?
Yes, I did. I knew them all.
No way. Plunk.
I knew them all,
A second
baby.
Slice, yes.
They were dirty with some of those names because some of those names were close but not
Last
right.
Question for you teeny tiny ones. I'm gonna give you a series of clues to help you answer this question.
What's he thinking?
What human accessory would I love to wear?
Mike TV. He's the dude who loved TV.
Guess on your device. Many cool, iconic celebrities wore these, like Randy Macho Man Savage or Bono. Corey Hart wrote a song about wearing these at night.
Man,
They are
I
worn
straight
on
up
the face, often utilizing your ears and nose for support. I guess I'd need a strap of some kind.
Oh no, I didn't say that. Never mind. I was going to be apoplectic about that, but there's no reason.
Great for preventing
I wear
damage to the
mine
eyes.
at night so I can.
They're sometimes
Got him!
Shades.
But Mike TV.
That's it for the clues. Last chance to answer.
Everybody on this show should know that because considering we have like
I think I just
58,000
look so
pairs.
cool if I had me a giant pair of
Walton
Fastest
Goggins
peoples
goggle
win the
glasses. Good job, Copland.
shoes. You. It was always you. You're gonna be so thrilled with this.
It was always you.
It's known as the power slice.
It was
You can
always
stick it
you.
on my head and spin me. And the time for spinning, it's now. Welcome to the mountaintop, where your slices can be spun and turned into points. Choose the slots on my face to socket your slices. But watch out, you split the points with everyone that shares a slot with you. The slot with arrows, it gives you points if you're next to it. But I wonder how many of you will cozy up to it. My face is craving your slice. You're gonna take turns spinning me.
I don't know.
And
That
I've
would be kind of
decided
cool.
That you will go first.
Who's going first?
Swipe the wheel on your
I
device
am.
to spin. You can.
Let's see what kind of self-dealing I can do. No! I did some yuck dealing. Not good.
The power slice multiplies until someone lands on it.
You're welcome.
It's your turn.
Probably never. Unless there's like new, some kind of new stuff. But probably not. My little ones are too, they sit too low. Riso with the points. I got too much stuff on my desk now. Too much.
You ready, new spinner?
All right, yuck.
Hey!
Yuck's helping crazy there. I got too many.
All that spinning filled up my spin meter. And so we've come to this one last spin
I
of the
can't
round.
see without my glasses, though. I'm blind.
I had a feeling you'd be our last spinner.
All right, crazy. What do we got? Hook me up. Crypt Keeper gets the points. I made a mess. I made a mess
What's on my back?
of my desk. All right, Riso.
It's the scoreboard. You need at least
First
20,000
place.
points to win. So let's
Oh, come on, come on. Bullseye, 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 bullseye. Oh,
generously the wheel
wouldn't that have
decided
been
you can have
fantastic?
2 new slices.
We've been waiting like 2 years for somebody to get a bullseye.
I've got a strong desire to give you question 1.
Question 1.
Which of these are the original Monopoly game
Original Monopoly game pieces.
pieces? When you see an answer that fits the prompt, give it a little tap. That's what I would do. Have you ever wondered why I ask you trivia questions instead of making you joust while riding tigers? Because I sure have.
I put one on there that I don't think is even remotely right, and I don't know why I talked myself into picking it. But no, to go back to Nog with the costumes, it's going to be hard pressed for those to come back.
Done. Here's what I was looking for. Show me how you did.
I did all right. Cannon was the one I went with that sounded right, but I didn't know if it was or not. Battleship I didn't get. I got the top hat, the iron, the boot, and the thimble, and the cannon, but I didn't get the battleship.
Question 1 is nothing compared to question 2.
Yeah. I've heard Monopoly, if you really play by the rules and you really dig in, that it doesn't take very long.
Match the celebrity to their relative. You'll see 2 columns that you can slide up and down. Tap an item in column A, then tap its match in column B.
This is hard.
The time to match column A to column B is ending. Done.
That was
Any
brutal.
answers that
Good job,
matched up?
Copland. Oh, I should have got the Nick Cage, Sophia Coppola, because it's Nicholas Coppola.
You're no doubt
I didn't
proud
know.
with a score like that.
And Shirley MacLaine's like Warren Beatty's like sister.
just isn't enough.
Fuck me. And Goldie Hawn, Kate Hudson, for whatever reason, that didn't even ping with me. That's mom and daughter. Oh, I did horrible.
The power slice question. You're gonna type answers for this one.
Shit.
What rhymes with plush? 1-syllable common words only.
Horrible.
There are 13 correct answers. Try to name them all before time runs out. Oh, this is a little bird. Close in quick.
Ah!
Let the correct answer
Horrible.
be known.
Horrible.
If you get some answer no one else did, you get a bonus.
Good job, Yuck.
The winner is you. I got a power slice with your name on it. Power slice.
A lot of like close at the top stuff going on here, though. We all choke on one every once in a while, right? So.
You've got slices, I've got slice-shaped holes. Here's a hot tip. You can tap a slot more than once to add a multiplier. Give it a shot if you're feeling frisky.
We all choke on one every once in a while. And yes, I meant that in a put your kids to bed stream style way. So if your kid's watching right now, that I'm talking about weenies.
Why don't you start things off?
All right, start bright.
Look at that.
Look at that. I needed that. Thank you very much.
I'm ready for a new spinner.
I love it. I love everything about it. All right, that's a three-way dance right there. A three-way climax. Actually ends up with less points.
New spinner.
Mrs. Chill Mode with a big spin. Spin the wheel. Look at your device and spin it. Spin it real good.
What do you know about that? You split the pot with anyone on a slice next to this one.
Another split.
Hey, how about a spin from a new spinner?
Coplin with a big spin. Oh, and with a full-on self-deal right there.
Looking good out there.
How about that?
Those other spins meant nothing to me.
Nothing.
Spin.
Who's gonna come? Ooh, here we go. Can we self-deal? We got a.
Shoulders.
I got one out there that's just waiting for me. Show me my money. Oh, I gave it to Coplin, Crip, Yuck, and Crazy. There was no pain and suffering. Oh, maybe a little.
Let's put you and your scores on blast.
That's what art's about. That's art. Coplin.
Ideally, one of you would be doing
first.
Really well or
Riso
really
went from first to sixth. Happens fast in this game, but the later it goes, you're still in it. The later the game goes, you're doing all right.
Starting with this one.
What's the first one? Oh my, what's he thinking?
Where are my keys? Yes, a wheel can have keys. The lost city of Atlantis isn't going to lock up after itself, you know. Yeah, okay. There was sand everywhere. Oh, that's right. I was overlooking a hot, sandy desert covering an area of roughly 3.6 million square miles. Oh, my keys are in there somewhere. Okay, I'm pretty sure I lost my keys in the largest hot desert in the world, which covers nearly 1/3 of Africa. Oh, the desert's name comes from the Arabic word Sahra, which means desert. I'm done with these clues. Do you know the answer?
All right.
Please, please, where be my keys? Hey, give me a break. Where'd you leave your keys?
That was so random. I don't feel like there was any way to guess that one right. Yeah. Like sometimes there's something that kind of like pings with the game's humor. But that was
just one more time, the game
that was so loud. Ooh, yeah, Coplin is.
I don't believe it.
Coplin's gonna splash. It's gonna salt bay the wheel.
That's 2 slices I've given
You just want to get as many slices out there as you possibly can. Hope it hits.
Question 2 incoming. Oh, this was bound to come up. Which of these are notes on the music scale? Sometimes I imagine myself growing hands with fingers on them, so I can tap the correct answers just like you.
All right, we're in. We are in. This is one I know. This is one I know. This one goes out to the one I love. This one goes out to the one I've left behind. Every good boy deserves fudge. But there's another component to that as well. But yes, those are your
Ooh, you little ones better hustle. Time is precious, am I right?
time is precious, crazy. But there's also face.
How about some answers, baby?
A lot of folks know their musical notes.
You're the good ones, because your score is so good.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And that's all you need to know. Then it starts over. Actually, it's C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. I mean,
You need to answer this question with a number. How many lines in total does Stifler's mom have in the script for American Pie? Answer with the keypad on your device and then tap submit. The player
man, I haven't
closest
seen
to
that
the
movie
answer
in
is
a
who you wanna
hot
be.
minute. Hot minute.
So, you answered, but the correct answer is... Classic
Crypt
cinema.
Keeper. Crypt Keeper of the script.
My decision is you.
Gotta
Chew on
be.
a power slice. Power slice. You're welcome.
I knew it was
Knowledge of
low.
The universe is only a few spins away.
All right, there's a lot of people that are in striking distance. Got to kind of keep. You kind of got to hope Copland
Living on top of a mountain is inconvenient. and
doesn't
it
get
is.
what they're
Slice
looking
time.
for.
The slot with the 2 and the X, that one's worth double. Unless everyone shares it. Then it won't end up worth so much, am I right?
I wish I had one more slice out there. I wish I had one more slice. Because if Copland hits anything, they get to spin the winner wheel. Crypt Keeper and myself are probably potentially within a spin or so. Everybody else is going to need a little help.
The first spinner in this round? Well, that's you, silly.
Crazy. Try to self-deal here. Do what you can. Riso
Bunga, like a turtle.
picks up 3,000 big points. Right there in the mix now.
You ready for a new spinner? Because I sure
Yuck. If you hit anything with blue. Yes, indeedly do. That's what we were looking for. Oh! Oh!
You're up.
I'm only one away.
It's a pot share.
And I think it's going to be... Oh, man, me and Copland.
With those points, you
We're
now
both going to the
spin
wheel.
winner wheel.
It's a double winner wheel.
The spin is yours.
And they gave it to
You're gonna
me.
spin me, and the player I land on wins. But if I land on a skull, the game continues.
Let's
You
see.
can win it right here.
Big spin. I don't want there to be any.
And the game continues.
The game continues.
You can still win next spinner, so make this a good one.
Copland.
Hey,
You get to go all by yourself. All on your own. Look at that. Look at that beautiful wheel. It's set up for
will
you.
this be the winning spin?
It's set up for you. It's a big.
No winners yet.
Oh my. Brutal. Riso is still right here in the mix. You get the right spin for Riso. That's the light green though.
What kind of bullshit is this?
Hey.
I'm slowly slowing down.
And now Riso gets the spin for the game. Oh my. Could we have a first time player win?
Give us a spin.
Oh no.
There's more game to play yet.
Unbelievable.
Now's your chance to steal the win. Spin away, little one.
Crypt Keeper's got a lot of stuff out on that wheel and a chance for them.
Multiple winners.
Riso's gonna get to do it again.
Uh-oh. Come on down.
It's gotta happen.
This could be the very last spin.
This would be the most unbelievable thing. There we go. Oof. That would have been a disaster.
Now, you've spent your entire life seeking an answer to this question.
What's the question? Is a hot dog a sandwich?
It's time for one last spin. The spin that will answer everything.
It's the spin that will answer everything.
The wheel has
Oh, and it's not going to be answered. Oh my. How about that? That is absolutely amazing. Congratulations to Riso for coming in and playing their first game ever here at the Z Word on a Zacbox Games night and wins. What a story. I'm sorry you're crestfallen, Copland, but that's an amazing story. And now you're going to officially go on our analytics chart. Oh, hot off the press. I feel like this is a second gifted sub. Maybe, I don't know. But Riso, you've been gifted a sub. I can't remember how it worked. I know I got it in the wrong order. No, it was Teton that got one earlier. Riso, you got a sub. That's wonderful. Thank you. Thank you to Yuck. Thank you to Riso. That's amazing. Fantastic. I needed to go in here. I want to update the chart so it's officially updated with all of tonight's results. I go to edit. I go to view. I go to refresh the data. And we got a new winner. We got our 71st winner. 71 separate winners. 609 games played. 45 different games won. That's amazing. That's fantastic. I love it. I love it when a beautiful story comes together. And thank you to Yuck for getting, and we'll get there next week. We'll get there next week. But thank you to getting us to one sub away from our goal. We've never been closer in the history of the Z Word than we are right now to our goal. And we're going to get there next week. I know it. That said, be on the lookout on the Discord, because this week coming up may be a little funky. Like I had said earlier, my son's coming into town this week from out west. And so I may very well have to cancel some stuff because I'm gonna spend time with my son, and that's how it is. That's life. I love my son. I love my child. So that's the way that's gonna go. But so I don't think he would want to do that. And I'm not set up for a co-host. I'm not set up. I only got one mic. That's all I got. But hey, we timed that out pretty good. And so please no more channel requests. I will not honor them. Just saying. But we're getting ready to get out of here. All right. This was an exciting show all around. We had some Blur Protocol. We had some Whisper Protocol. We played a lot of fun games. We made a lot of new friends tonight. Teton, Vinny, Riso comes in. Same like Teton. We had two brand new winners that won the very first game they played with us. I don't think that's ever happened before, except for maybe at the very beginning of the chart, where people won their first game. No, I don't think that's ever happened. All right, this is the only one I'm going to do. I won't do anything else. But that's spectacular. So welcome into Riso. Welcome into Teton. Congratulations on your victories. That was just awesome stuff. And hopefully we'll see you guys again. We're here every Thursday. So just remember, as Riso will tell you, it's pop, not soda. Support your local movie theaters. Fathom events this weekend. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze, 25th anniversary showing. No, actually 35th anniversary showing. Fuck, we're old. We're old. Next week, Project Hail Mary. Go see it on the biggest screen that you can. I got a good feeling about this one. Yuck's getting to see it in a couple days. I'm going to see it on Monday. I'll report back to you guys. That's going to be fun. But yes, support your local movie theaters. This is important to support any kind of art out there. Do it. Follow on all social media at the Z Word Show. And more important than all of that, please stay safe, stay cool, and stay hydrated. And we will see you next week. Check in on the Discord for the exact schedule, because it's up in the air. Goodbye, everybody. You guys are the best. Sorry, battery acid. Maybe next time. See ya.